Welcome to my channel, Geraldine Hardy. So it took me a while to open up this YouTube channel, but now I'm here. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, so I decided to further support any messages when it comes to nervous system regulation, embodied awareness, the ALINA Method, all of these projects and programs that I have been creating for the past 15 years. So to give you a little bit of my background, I'm specialized in trauma where I use movement from yoga therapy, Taiji, Qigong, and dance to move the energy, but also nervous system regulation. And I have created a program that is called Embodied Awareness, where I use all of the tools that I'm certified in to teach and also train teachers to be able to create a system that is personalized and adapted to the person in front of me. That means we're looking at from meditation, alchemy healing, which is a quantum healing technique, going into clinical hypnotherapy to neutralize traumatic experiences from this lifetime and past lifetimes. And then I'm also using movement from yoga therapy, from Tai Chi Qigong, and also from dance. Now, why do I believe that this works? It's really addressing the multidimensional being. So not only the physical layer, but also the emotional, the mental, the spiritual, and our wisdom body. Because we human beings are more than that, flesh. And in order for us to be able to, I don't want to use this word healing because it's just overrated. For all of us to be able to find a way on how we can cope with some certain conditioning and programming that we have received between 0 and 7 years old. There are various ways to roam, and not just one tool works. So not for everyone yoga therapy would be suitable. Not for everyone it would be Tai Chi, Qigong, or dance. So we really address with all these various tools on how we can deal with trauma or emotional wounding that is mainly the source of any disease. So I have my own experience. About 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with a benign tumor in my left breast. And then an autoimmune disorder that already had from childhood onwards came back. And I needed to make, as a yoga therapist, trauma-informed, needed to make also drastic changes to my own way of living and being able to change this, the mind. And so I used the tools that I learned from trauma-informed yoga therapy, pranayama, breathing, meditation, and movement, as well as Tai Chi Qigong, dealing more with the energetic layer. And then when it came to my belief patterns and being able to neutralize certain triggers of my trauma, I used alchemy healing, which is a quantum healing technique. And all of these tools helped me to be able to heal. So no benign tumor anymore. Yes, that happened. And also the autoimmune disorder is absolutely eradicated. But I also used longevity technology. So I work with a team of doctors and as well as a naturopath who's also a clinical hypnotherapist and energy healer. And we looked at it from the modern science and technology ways, so personalized infusions like NAD+, ozone therapy, and then also nutrition and naturopathy and homeopathy. So I used all these different tools in traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda with a Panchakarma to be able to eradicate the autoimmune disorder, but also heal that benign tumor. In this channel, I like to share with you different views of different practitioners, what is happening in modern science and longevity, and also bring you closer to what we create, which is ALINA Method, where we bring all of our protocols together, wave them together to be able to work and support certain pathologies like diabetes or regenerative pathologies or being able to prevent. And this is where we bring in modern science with the ancient wisdom and ancient practices. And this method is called ALINA Method. While I'm doing this, I have also created a movement practice, which includes also meditation and breathing and quantum healing technique, alchemy healing, in the Embodied Awareness, which is a one-to-one coaching that allows the practitioner to be able to get supported and understand how to reconnect to their source within, to be able to be clearer in their life's decision and step into their purpose. I like to offer you with this channel a platform that speaks to all the layers of our existence. So not just the physical layer. And I also have studied various different technologies such as the Kabbalah, and obviously the philosophy of yoga, Taoism, and Zenism. And I just bring together what I have observed and the reflections on it. I just wrote a book called The Moments That Matter, which will be published very soon. And that also brings into place or outlines certain trauma that you can undergo and you continuously repeat the cycles in your life. So I have used my own life as an example to understand also, okay, do you walk your talk or not? Do you stay in integrity or not? So this is all very important, having a certain alignment and being able to stay in integrity. So this channel just allows us to be able to share what we have experienced in the medical world, but also what we have experienced in life. If you're in corporate, if you work on board of a boat, if you live at home and you take care of your children. So no matter of which life circumstances you have, there is something for everyone. So please enjoy, and I will also introduce you to the ALINA method in the next videos. And also for when we are filming this now in March 2026, for those of you who are in a place of uncertainty, non-clarity, and fear, know that everything has to come the way how it is. There's a bigger reason why we have to experience certain circumstances. And once we are able to listen within, we are able to understand why we have undergone certain scenarios. And I know it's not just, many times it's not just, but how we are able to just create a stronger and resilient vessel to be able to hold that light. So please message me anytime if you have any questions. My website is www.geraldinehardy.com. If this channel and if this video resonates to you, please press the like button, and I see you soon.